It's simple and works even for people who've never looked at a market chart before. Just as I expected. A significant downward correction has begun. I've been doing this for many years, so I'm deciding to go down. Great. Sticking to a proven system is much smarter than endlessly trying and making the same mistakes. Why reinvent the wheel when you can use someone else's experience and build your own progress from there? Hi friends, this is Evelyn, a trader with 10 years of experience analyzing market data. I know what it's like to explore different opportunities, try to understand complex processes, and spend hours analyzing things with no clear outcome. I used to work as a shop assistant, thinking that the harder I worked, the faster my life would improve. But reality was different. Work took all my time, and the life I wanted remained out of reach. Then one day, I realized something. People around me weren't working harder, they were working smarter. That's when I started learning about trading. I studied, tested methods, drew conclusions, and eventually developed a system that not only works for me, but now helps my community members make real progress. Today I want to show you how that system works. It took me years of practice, but now even people who had never heard of trading are using it successfully. What matters most to me is that beginners can understand my method without wasting time and energy. So stay until the end. What's coming might help you see new opportunities. Ready? Let's get started. Before we dive in, ask yourself, are you ready to become financially independent? If yes, I've got something important to share. I'm offering access to a community where you can learn about the market and share experiences. Inside, you'll find a lot of helpful tools to get started. I share my ready-made trading solutions and real-time market analysis. I offer methods I've studied and practiced for years. I answer questions and help you understand the process. One thing to keep in mind, the number of spots is limited because I personally support each new member. So, if you're interested in learning new strategies, pause the video right now. Click the link in the pinned comment and join the community. Now, let's get into our session. Now, let's start trading. I'll begin with 15, although you can start with smaller values if you'd like. Let's make a few adjustments now. I'll add two indicators, MACD and RSI. MACD will help us notice when the market might start moving in the opposite direction. This tool will signal when we should pay attention to changes. RSI will help us understand if the market is oversold. It indicates when the market might be too heated or, conversely, too cooled down. Let's adjust the lines a bit. Done. Now let's pick a couple of instruments to trade. This one and this one. All right, we're ready to start. All right, let's take a look at the first pair. We can see that the market has reached a new high, but both indicators are showing divergence. The MACD histograms have gotten smaller, and the current RSI value is lower than it was before. This could mean that the buyers are losing momentum and the market might slow down or reverse direction. So I'm going with a downward move. Great start, everyone. Let's keep it going. We're seeing divergence here as well, but this time it's pointing upward. The RSI has moved out of the oversold zone and the MACD has shown a reversal. This could indicate the beginning of a recovery, so I'm choosing an upward move. Awesome! I'm really liking how this is going. Let's keep going and check out the next one. Here we are seeing some sideways movement. In cases like this, it's better to trade from the levels. Right now the market has approached a level where resistance usually appears, so I'm going with a downward move, expecting a bounce. Perfect! Let's keep it rolling. Adjusting the values. The market is still moving within the channel. After a drop, we are now seeing a slight pullback upward. The market bounced off the lower boundary of the channel. The MACD showed a reversal and the RSI has also started moving up. This could indicate a continuation of the upward movement. That's right, friends. The key is to catch the right wave. Let's ride it. So, how's it going so far? While I was working, I was reminded of a question a lot of people struggle with. Why do some people quickly learn new skills and reach their goals, while others find it hard? I believe the answer lies in having access to the right information and knowing how to use it. I know, starting something new can be scary. The fear of making mistakes and feeling uncertain is natural, but it's also what often holds us back. That's why I created a community for people like you, those just starting to explore new opportunities. Inside this community, you'll find step-by-step guides to help you build valuable skills and make informed decisions, real-world data analysis and strategies you can apply immediately, support and help while you're learning something new. This isn't just theory. These are practical skills that have helped members make 700 or more per session. And since I try to support every new member personally, spots are limited. So don't miss your chance to get started today. Click the link in the pinned comment and join the community. Remember, time is a valuable resource, and the sooner you start, the sooner you will get the results. See you inside. Now let's go back to this pair. Just as I expected. A significant downward correction has begun. The MACD lines are pointing down, and the RSI has broken through the 50 level and continues to move lower. This signals that the market has weakened and the downward move is likely to continue. We're diving in, friends. Absolutely, speed is everything. Quick decision making is key because the market can shift in the blink of an eye. Let's stay sharp and keep moving. The correction was short and consisted of sideways movement. During this pause, sellers gathered strength, and the RSI is now in the middle zone, ready to continue moving downward. All right. By the way, don't worry if the terminology doesn't make much sense right now. I've been doing this for many years, so I've got a lot of experience under my belt. Let's keep moving. All right, what do we have here? Now we see that the market has broken through the support level around 0.589 with the momentum, but without significant hesitation before the level. Usually such breakouts can be false, and the market tends to return to the level. Also, the RSI has entered the oversold zone, which may indicate a reversal. So, let's take off, friends. Excellent, but let's put in a bit more work. The correction is dragging on, and this could be a sign of a reversal. Both indicators are pointing downward, which confirms the continuation of the downward movement, so I'm deciding to go down. Great. I recognize the signs of a reversal and open the position just in time. Let's do a couple more. Moving on, we can see that the buyers have taken control and the market has started moving upward. The breakout of the level where there was previously a pause indicates a continuation of the uptrend. Both indicators are pointing upward, confirming that the trend remains bullish, so I'm choosing an upward move. Very good. Now, I suggest we lock it in with one more pair. Now for the final pair. We can see a resistance level at 0.813, which the market has bounced off several times. Additionally, there is a divergence at this level, and the MACD histograms are shrinking despite the attempts to move upward. This could indicate that buyers are losing strength and the market is likely to reverse. So I'm going with a downward move. Well, what can I say? I'm satisfied with the results. And that's it. Our session is over. Now you've seen how my approach works, what steps I take, and why this system actually helps people move forward. Now the choice is yours. Go back to the same old routine or try a path that might lead to something completely new. In my community, we run real sessions every day where members don't just watch. They get involved, get support, and step by step start to feel more confident with the market. This isn't learning for the sake of learning. It's real-world practice and support when it matters most. If you feel ready, this could be your moment. In my community, I share my strategies, market breakdowns, and personal guidance, especially for beginners, so they can avoid the mistakes I once made. And yes, right now it's all available for free. But here's the truth. I only have so much time and I want to work with people who truly need it. That's why Access won't stay open forever. So if something inside you says this could be the right step, click the link in the pinned comment. I'll be happy to see you in the community and help you get started. Thanks for watching until the end. I truly believe this isn't just the end of a video. It could be the beginning of something new. See you on the channel, take care, and bye for now.